Hi everyone, and welcome to this episode of Barefoot TV, a weekly online TV program which provides you with easy access to knowledge, wisdom and guidance from experts, leaders and spiritual advisors from all over the world to support you in transforming, connecting and growing with all things love, soul and spirit in your everyday lives. Now, for those of you watching for the first time, I'm Leanne, the Barefoot Medium. I'm an international medium, channel, twin flame, transformational coach and author who is absolutely passionate about reconnecting people with their loved ones who've passed over, spirit guides, as well as the intuition, and providing access to practical knowledge, tools and techniques you can use in your everyday lives to embrace what you love and what brings you into connection with your joy so you can be more of your authentic self. Now, kick off your shoes, sit back, relax and enjoy this episode where I want to talk to you about a common thing that a lot of people experience in life: stress and overwhelm, and how you can start shifting that. Now, most of you who are watching this episode will have been drawn here through some sort of synchronistic event or an awareness that you need to watch it. That's the law of attraction in motion. The law of attraction is about our thoughts, our emotions, and our actions. Now, when we're trying to, or when we're wanting to, attract, manifest or create something in our lives, we are essentially putting energy out there through our thoughts, emotions and actions. And we must look at our behaviors and actions in terms of how are you using or utilizing your time, your energy and your resources. Are they helping you move towards what it is you're wanting to manifest and create, or are they moving you in the opposite direction and away from it, or keeping you separate from? So actions must fully support and be in alignment or energetically matching with what it is that you're asking for. When you match, you're in flow. Synchronicities occur, coincidences happen, opportunities flow your way and come to you. People turn up at just the right time. Resources fall into place at the right time that you need them without any effort or hard work. So it's easy, it's fluid, it's flowing. So you're working on an energetic level with your thoughts, your emotions, and then your actions to allow the universe to simply bring to you what you're asking for instead of you having to do. Now, one of the ways that we can sabotage our manifestation abilities is through our actions. And sabotage patterns or behaviors are things that create obstacles, challenges, problems. They hinder your achievement, slow you down, create hurdles. They unsettle your relationships, and they come from fear, stress, and overwhelm. So what I want to do is talk to you today about one of those sabotage patterns that keeps you away from what it is that you're wanting to manifest and create in your life while working with the law of attraction. Stress and overwhelm. Now, I know that in today's fast-paced, results-driven society, you may find yourself engaging in a lot of action every day, where you always seem to be doing something. You're busy being busy, or you're judging yourself according to how busy you are or how much you have to do. That is the pattern of busyness. Now, the pattern of busyness is about stress and overwhelm. It's about action, 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 pushing, 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 doing, doing, doing. It's about a pattern that you use or step into consciously or unconsciously when you're judging your success, your worthiness, or your value on how busy you are and on how much you have to do. Okay? Yes, we all have obstacles and challenges in life, and we all have obligations and responsibilities which are necessary to fulfill on a daily basis, whether it's working, taking care of your household or family and children, time for exercise and healthy eating, connecting with friends and family, engaging in social activities, paying bills, as well as addressing what sometimes feels like an endless list of to-do, things that have to get done. Now, at times when there are too many things to do, you can think you're busy. And when you do not have much to do, you can feel like you're not busy at all. Pretty ironic, really. However, in truth, you can feel busy when you don't have much to do at all, and relaxed and peaceful in amongst having a lot of action that needs to be taken. The state of busy and not busy aren't defined by how many things are on your to-do list. They are simply perceptions that your logical mind has placed on your activities. It's an interpretation of your reality, which can be shifted and changed in any given moment. The pattern of busyness is linked with the pattern of worry, stress, and overwhelm, which is what I want to share with you today. Now, some of the common ways that your pattern of stress, worry, and overwhelm might present itself are worrying about things that are really not important or not significant in your life. Fearing that if you fail, others will think less of you. Worrying that if you're successful, people won't like you anymore. Doubting yourself and your abilities, even though you know you are very capable. Feeling stress and anxiety that leads to unexplained depression or panic attacks, which are real and do require help and support from qualified practitioners when you're trying to achieve something that's important to you. Worrying about what others will or do think of you. It's none of our business what others think of us. Feeling overwhelmed with a long to-do list that you can't seem to finish. Feelings of stress and overwhelm from a significant life change or event. For example, sudden change in work environments, sudden change in living arrangements, the birth of a child, separation from a partner, or the death of a loved one. Thoughts and feelings of being out of control or like everything is unpredictable, leading to feelings of overwhelm and stress about how you can control situations and experiences, which in reality you can't. You can only control what you can control. Now, when you self-sabotage through stress, worry, and overwhelm, you're basically projecting concerns onto tomorrow. You're putting obstacles out in front of you. You're creating stories that haven't happened yet, which really creates more stress, more worry, more overwhelm. focusing your attention on the problem rather than the solution. Now, if you continue to engage in that pattern, it can result in significant feelings of stress, worry, anxiety, and overwhelm, to the point where you experience unexplained bouts of depression and panic attacks, which come to the surface for you to then spend time shifting and moving through. You can't ignore them. You can't put on a mask of happiness and hope it goes away, because it will keep coming up for you to clear and shift and transform. While there are tasks you must undertake on a daily basis, it's absolutely essential you become consciously aware of whether your actions are directly linked to and moving you towards the successful achievement of your goals, or if they're just helping you fill in the time, stay in the energy of business, and leading to feelings of stress and overwhelm. Take a moment to let that sink in. Are you taking actions because they lead you towards where you want to go, or just to keep busy? One of the very first steps to overcome the pattern of stress and overwhelm and shift and transform it is that we must move into acceptance of what you're experiencing. We can't heal it without acknowledging it. We can't transform it or change it without acknowledging it and accepting that that's where you're at. Accepting your current experiences, your situation, and the events that are taking place around you. Once you've done that, you can then shift into a different perspective of what is really taking place, and understand that not everything has to be completed right now. Remember, you can only do what you can do. It is not a measure of your self-worth or your value how busy you are. So just stop and be. You are worthy, whole, and complete without needing to fill your time with actions and pushing and making things happen. Now, if you look for ways that you can start reducing the feeling of stress and overwhelm, one of the ways that I really recommend is get a pen and paper out and write down all of the things that you believe need to get done, that you need to take action on. And then move through your list and ask yourself some questions. Do I absolutely have to do it? Do I really and truly want to do it? Does it absolutely have to get done now? Am I the only person who can do it? Should I be the only person who can do it? What will I get out of completing it? And how much time do I have to devote to something new? Move through your list with those questions, and you'll start looking at which activities are aligned and match with your dreams, your visions, and your goals, and where it is you want to go. Another really simple way and practical way for you to overcome stress and overwhelm, or that pattern of busyness, is to create a stop list where you write down all the stress and negative coping strategies you want to let go of. What do you want to stop doing? Then identifying any physical, mental and emotional adjustments you wish to make and add them to a change list. Then acknowledge where you currently feel nourished, clear, positive, joyful, happy, loved and supported in your life, and write them on a to continue list. Finally, get to know yourself more intimately by writing down what you need. We all have needs. Even if it's a basic need for food, water, shelter, nurturing, love, support, whatever it might be. Write down what you need, what you want, and what you desire in order to be physically healthy, loved, successful, balanced, and fulfilled in life. And put that on your to create list. Those 4 lists, the stop list, the change list, continue, and the create list, are really going to step you out of that pattern of keeping busy, and that keeps you in the emotions of stress and overwhelm and feeling like you're not getting anywhere in life or not getting to where you want to be. Now, it's important to remember that if one of your self-sabotage patterns that pulls you back from where you want to be is busyness and stress and overwhelm, that you have to prioritize the actions you're taking. You have to sit down and look at every single action that you're taking. Remember, the law of attraction is about energy in motion, and your actions are energy in motion. How are you spending your time? What are you doing in your time? What energy are you expanding? Are you expanding away from or towards what you desire? And what resources are you utilizing when you're taking those actions? Are you pushing? Prioritize your actions so that they are in direct alignment, direct flow, and integrity, so they're honest with what you're asking for, and that they move you towards having your needs, wants, and desires successfully fulfilled in life. So, how many of you watching this episode have the pattern of busyness and stress and overwhelm happening in your life? Comment on this video and let me know. How many of you need extra help and support to step out of that pattern of stress, busyness, and overwhelm? Now, when you do have those emotions come up, get into the moment, get present, remember to acknowledge where you're at and to accept that that's what's playing out. And recognize it. Say hello to it. Hi stress, hi overwhelm. I'm in my pattern of busyness. How awesome. As soon as you can recognize it and acknowledge it, it starts losing its power over you. And you can start shifting, transforming, and changing it. Now, if you are in a pattern that you need help and support with, please remember that you can reach out for a one-on-one session or for transformational coaching, where I talk you through and support you and keep you accountable for the actions that you're taking to move you towards your goals and your desires. Jump on my website, thebarefootmedium.com.au, for more details about that. Now, I am going to leave you with that information for today's episode. If you want to connect with me further, please do jump on my website, Leanne, thebarefootmedium.com.au, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Connect with me on Facebook, Leanne the Barefoot Medium, on Instagram, the Barefoot Medium. Twitter, all of those spaces. I would love to connect with you further. Wherever you are in the world, whatever you are doing, I hope it is with love, joy, and peace, and that your actions are aligned with moving you towards what you desire. Whoever you are with, I hope it brings you joy and happiness. And I hope that you continue moving towards what you desire and what you want in life. Have a beautiful and amazing week, and I will see you on the next episode of Barefoot TV.